What's up, everybody? Jake from StratGeeks coming at you with a video that I've been meaning to make for a while. In this video, we're going to take a journey through what it's like to know nothing about trading a proprietary firm account all the way till how we get that money in your actual personal bank account. So this video is for someone who knows nothing about modern day trading. And for modern day retail trading now is, I would say there is, I don't know what the percentage is, but there is a high percentage of retail traders, and retail means not a bank, not an institution, not a hedge fund, people like me and like all of our subscribers. There is a substantial amount of retail traders that do not risk their own capital in the markets. They risk the capital of a proprietary trading firm or a prop firm. What is a prop firm? A prop firm, oh come on, that pencil's not going to work. Let's do a watercolor brush. There we go. What is a prop firm? Well, a prop firm is basically a company nowadays. Back in the day they were something a little bit different, but nowadays a prop firm is a company that you can basically apply to work at. A company like this, like Blue Knox. I don't personally use this. I'm not going to talk about the company that I use to trade my accounts, just because I want to, I don't really want to put that on YouTube. Just to keep my algorithm, our algorithm, safe from any of the bots that might be crawling around looking for a connection between my algorithm and this other prop firm. And we just want to keep those things as separate as possible for our own trading accounts' safety. So we'll just say for today that I am using Blue Knox. There's a bunch of good prop firms. This is not the most popular, but it's becoming very popular, Blue Knox. So what Blue Knox is it's a company that gives you a test, a trading test, to qualify. If you get the job if you pass their test. And the job is you get to trade their money for them. And then you get to keep an amount for yourself. The amount that you get to keep for yourself is actually substantial. You get to keep, for most prop firms, you get to keep 90% of your profits. So there's different tests that you can take. And these account tiers are very similar to the firm that I and many of us use. And a lot of us are actually using Blue Knox as well. But these tiers are very similar. Now, with the firm that we use, they do sales often, and instead of $125 a month, you can get a sale for $33. And what that money goes to is, it basically goes to pay for your test, to apply for the job, to trade this company's capital. But basically, they make a lot of their money on people failing these tests. Let's just be honest. 90-something%, I mean more than that actually, 95% of retail traders will never be profitable. Just will never be profitable. They'll just lose money. Me personally, I was in that 95% until the software that you can purchase from us, until I started using my own software, where now I finally am a profitable trader. Now, that's not saying every week's going to be profit, not every month's going to be profit, but overall, I am a profitable trader now, thanks to StratGeeks ORS. Anyway, back on topic. We're going to talk about that later. Right now, I just want to talk about these different tiers. Like, what is this? This is the most popular for Blue Knox and for most prop firms is probably going to be the 50K account. This is just the title of it. You don't actually get 50K of test money to use. Basically, what you need to do is you need to show this company that you can trade and make $3,000 as a profit target without losing $2,500 first. So it's almost a 1-to-1. So Yeah, these are actually the exact same as a lot of other companies. And then also, once you qualify and you get to trade their money, then you get to keep the 100% of the first 10,000 that you make with these guys, and it could be up to 20,000 as well. I need a sip of my coffee. This might be a long video. So again, this video is made for people who know nothing about prop firms and like, what, you can trade now? Like, I had this buddy come and visit me in Bali. And it's one of the reasons I'm making this video actually is for him, because he's like, wait, what? You can trade? You can make money trading without risking your own money? How the heck can you possibly do that? Well, that's what this video is for. This video is for Tom and for anybody else who doesn't know anything about trading, and basically to explain how you can do this. You can do this for as low as 30-something bucks. You can buy this test. And what happens in the test? Well, in the test, you got to make 3,000 bucks over. Usually, it's a 7 to 10 day period. You have to trade at least 7 or 10 trading days, so you have to show them consistency, while all at the same time not losing 2,500 bucks. And then, you can pass the test. There's certain companies where they'll put a sale on for 80% off, and they'll also incorporate into that sale model that you can pass their test in just one day. And we do have techniques for doing that. I made a video on that. So maybe if I remember, I will link that in the description. Actually, no, I'm not going to link that in the description. Just go to our YouTube channel, and you will see it. Our StratGeeks YouTube channel, and you'll see it on there. Yeah, it's right there. It's right here. How to get PA accounts fast. So back to Blue Knox. And then you can do these other account sizes, but with like the 150K one, it's going to be more expensive. This one doesn't even look like they're having a sale on it right now. There is no way I'm spending $325 on a test. No way. There's no way I'm spending $125 on a test. Most of us are used to spending about 30-something bucks, 35 bucks on a test. But you can see these ratios are the same as most other companies. In this test, for this bigger account, once you pass the test, they'll give you $4,500, if you will, quote unquote, of their money. But then you have to, so you can't lose $4,500, and you have to make $9,000. So the difference of the spread there is substantial. But here, like, look at this, the smallest account. Here the spread's actually 1-to-1. You can lose $1,500 to make $1,500, and here it's almost 1-to-1. So most of us go with 50K accounts on various trading platforms. So that is how we get from what the heck is a prop firm to what is a trading test. And we also call those evaluation accounts. Now, you might be asking, well, where do I take this test? Do I take it on their website? No, it gets a little more complicated than that. And that's why I'm making this video. And also, I'm offering, if anybody out there who's watching this YouTube video knows nothing about trading, they want to get into it, they're feeling overwhelmed, whatever, shoot me an email to onetraderjake@gmail.com, and we can work up some kind of agreement where I'm willing to, I got time now. My world is upside down. I live in Bali. So I have some time during the day where I could literally help somebody who knows nothing about trading, set them up. Of course, we'll have to make it worth it for me and make it worth it for you. We'll figure out some kind of deal. I don't have any set pricing or whatever. But yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to get some people into trading that have never done it before. And we'll work out some kind of monetary agreement where we can make it worth my while and worth your while. Yeah, just make it fair. So we're not going to trade. We're not going to be, unfortunately, it would be a lot easier just to be like, all right, cool, apply this and then show me where the test is. Well, unfortunately, it's not that easy. It is a little complicated. So to take the trading test, you have to do it on a trading platform. And that trading platform, for most of these companies, is NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader is, you can kind of think of NinjaTrader as like a desk or a room or an office where you're taking the test. You need to have a space to take the test. It's the piece of, it is the, but it also is kind of the test. It's the platform. It's the building you walk into to take the test, I guess. I don't know. So this is the NinjaTrader website, ninjatrader.com. And now on this website, you open an account, you log in, and then you download their software. You can learn all sorts of stuff about what NinjaTrader is here. And I actually did a NinjaTrader ecosystem webinar for these guys here on our website. You can go to StratGeeks.com and then you can check out the webinar that I've done with them. But basically what you need to do here, I don't want to get too into the weeds, but basically you just need, and I'll walk you through this as well. I can shoot you a video on how to do this stuff and get everything hooked up. Basically, that's where it gets a little complicated. It's hooking your BlueNox account into your NinjaTrader platform and connecting everything and doing all that stuff. But that's where I can help. So basically, you download the software, and once you download the software, you get something like this. This is your worksheet. This is your workspace. Okay? Now I'll explain what that is here in a second. So let me go back to, so we talked about our evaluation account. You can, some companies you can do it a 1 day to pass thing, and I got really cool methods on way to do that. Or you can take that test in a typical 7 trading days and then hit your target to pass. Now, if you're going to use the typical, the traditional method of this 7 days to pass, how in the heck could you possibly pass this test as a new trader who knows absolutely nothing? Like, I'm talking about a trader that doesn't even know what a freaking candlestick is. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you wouldn't even see this right here. I'm talking about, like, this video is for traders who would basically see this for the first time. I have to sip my coffee here. But, shoot me an email. We can work out some kind of agreement where I can even walk you through what the heck all this is. I'm willing to do that for people who come up with the right deal. But each one of these represents a 1 minute of time. There's an open and a close of this candle, and there's the wicks and blah blah blah. But how could you possibly pass a test knowing nothing about trading? Well, that's where automation comes in. A fully automated trading algorithm, and this is ORS Fusion. This is what I have designed with my partner that has enabled many of us to pass these regular evaluation trading tests. And we do that by going to our software that we had downloaded, the NinjaTrader, and then I will walk you through. I have videos on how to do this. Walk you through installing our algorithm on the platform. Let's use a different color for this. So we need to install this automated trading algorithm, a bot if you will, onto the NinjaTrader platform. So this will take our trades for us automatically. I don't like that arrow. So now we're installed. We've went to StratGeeks.com. We've purchased our ORS Fusion. Let me show you that website, actually. Oh, I lost it. You go to StratGeeks.com, click on pricing and subscription, and then choose your plan, download, do all the stuff. And just here's a basic overview of our website. We got some reviews from Discord users and stuff. And then you just click subscribe now. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into the weeds on that. then we will send you an email and a welcome letter and all this stuff, and an email or a YouTube video on how to install everything. And anyway, and then I'll also meet with everybody who subscribes. You get a 1-hour meeting with me anyway. Even people that are very experienced in trading. I want to make sure that everybody is set up perfectly. So now we'll say we have ORS, our trading algorithm, installed on our NinjaTrader trading platform, which is this. We'll go into the algorithm. This is the actual algorithm that has made me money and that has made many of our subscribers money and that has passed many a test. But as you can see, there's a lot of settings here. And I'm having connection issues. And in many a video and in many a meeting, I will go over and I will explain all this stuff. Basically, what you do is, once you have the test set up and all the connections and everything, and you've paid hopefully you're only going to spend under 40 bucks on a test, then you click Enable on the software, click OK. The algorithm is now engaged to start automatically taking your trades for you, and that's pretty much all you have to do. That's it. You don't have to know anything about anything. Now, there's no guarantees in trading. There's no guarantees that you will pass the first test, even with a system like this that, we have accurate back testing. We can actually look at 6 months of data right now. And we can see 6 months of data, accurate data actually, because we don't use limit orders, we don't use market orders, we don't use market orders. We only use limit orders, we don't use auto trails, and we don't use auto break-evens in our template. So 720 trades, 61% win rate. You can see our max drawdown here, never hit that 2,500, and then we would have hit our profit target in, depends on the month. It could be 10 days, it could be 20 days. You never really know how long it's going to take, but the main thing is here that we didn't hit our drawdown, and that at some point over these 6 months, be it a 7-day period or a 14-day period or wherever that period is in there, you probably would have qualified an account not touching anything. Now, as you learn to use the software, you might want to be able to, manually move some stuff or whatever, but the point is you don't have to. I mean, right here, for instance, you can see that the algorithm in this historical backtest mode, which is very accurate to live, 95 to 97% actually, you can see that back here on this day we would have entered a short, which is a sell, and then we would have exited that trade here for a win. And depending on how much you're risking for a trade, and I don't want to get too much into the weeds here on how that all works, it's another thing that we can go over in the meeting. I have videos for that. But basically, this could be, we'll say that this is a $200 win, all right? And then you have another trade here, another $200 win. And then you have another trade here, a $200 loss. And it goes on and on and on. Neither the day ends up with a net profit or with a net win. And so the instrument that we're trading here, like what is this? Is this Tesla? Is this Google? Like what are we trading? Well, this is actually the NASDAQ Composite Index. And what the NASDAQ is, it's basically a conglomeration of a bunch of mostly tech stocks all in one spot. So you can kind of gauge the sentiment of the tech industry or the industries that are listed on the NASDAQ exchange. You can kind of gauge, I don't know, it's like the S&P 500. It's just, with different companies listed on it. Some companies actually are listed on the NASDAQ. They're listed on the S&P 500 or the ES. But right now we're using the NASDAQ. And yeah, the NASDAQ is it's the NASDAQ futures contract. I don't really want to get too much into the weeds on that. But basically this is the, we call them instruments. So there's the S&P 500, there's the NASDAQ, there's crude oil, there's gold, there's silver. Those are commodities, of course. But this is an index. It's basically an index of many, many companies that are all listed at the same place, and it's a way to gauge that market. And you can make money if the market goes down, as long as you're on the right side of the market, and you can make money as the market goes up. So we don't really care if the market's going down. We just want to be on the right side of it. We want to be selling here, and we want to be buying here. Both of these green dotted lines are winning trades. And then we have a lost trade. But you can see at the end of the day here, we do come out in profit. Let's squeeze this way down. I don't want to get too much in the weeds here. But you can see if each one of these lines was worth $200, you can see we have 1, 2, 3 wins. So 2, 4, 6. So $600 minus 2 losses, 2, 4. It's $400. So this particular day, you come out with $200 if you're risking $200 per trade. Okay, so this is the test. This is ORS. This is what will help you pass the test. This is what I would recommend for a brand new trader. All right. Let's say, yes, yay, we have finally passed the test using, let's get back to that yellow. We have finally passed the test using ORS Fusion. Passed the test, yay. Now what? Now, you will get an email, and you can use the 1 day to pass too with particular companies, but we're saying right now we're using our automation software to pass the test. Then you get an email, some kind of notification from Blue Knox. We'll just say, because we're using Blue Knox in this example. Yay! You've passed the test. Okay, well now what? Well now, they want a little bit more money from you. Some companies charge $100, $150, something like that. So basically it's like an onboarding fee so this performance account here is what comes after the test account. So once you've passed the test, the evaluation, then you get an email and saying, hey, you passed the test, we have we have a performance account waiting for you, just give us $125 and we will give you access to, in a sense, our trading capital with this 50K account of $2,500. So you're, in some sense, you're basically, at this point, you're basically paying, bring the calculator over. You're paying your we're just going to say that the evaluation costs $35. Then you pass the test, and now you have to pay the performance account fee, which basically converts your test into quote-unquote real money, where you can make real money with it. So, and that's usually about $125 if you buy it at the right time. So you've spent a total of $160 with your prop firm to be able to have access to $2,500 worth of capital. So that's a pretty darn good deal as far as like you're really only risking $160, but in a sense they're giving you $2,500 because they're like, oh, you passed the test, great. Now there's more nuance to that. I'm not going to get into that in this video. That's pretty much all I want to say on that for now. So you spent your money on your test, your $35, hopefully only $35. Now, then you've passed the test using ORS Fusion and then you've spent your $125 on your performance account, your live account, and then what do? Well, you basically just come back over to the trading platform, NinjaTrader, and you switch your account that was, you can call the first one evaluation account. And then you pay your performance account fee. Then you come back in, your performance account will show up, and then you just use this little drop down, and then you choose performance account. And then suddenly you're trading money where you can actually make real money off the money that you're trading. It's not just a test anymore. And then you just use the same exact algorithm that you were using before. You just keep using ORS. And then once you, and now the rules can be slightly different for performance accounts. However, they're usually pretty similar. They vary from account to account. So it's kind of like you have to take the test again to be able to take money out. So again, you have to show them on the performance account, the quote-unquote real money account, you have to show them that you're not going to lose $2,500 and that you can make $3,000. And once you've made that $3,000, then they will allow you to pull a percentage of money out of that $3,000. Depending on the firm, sometimes you can pull $2,000 out of the $3,000 out. Sometimes they're going to be $500, $600. Whatever the amount is that you can pull out, they will let you pull it out. And then once you pull it out, you put it. It goes into your personal bank account, which myself and many of us have actually succeeded in this exact method using, like, the main thing here is our automation software. And I'm not just saying that because we sell it. I'm saying that because it's the only thing that's ever made, it's the only thing that's ever gotten me from here to here. Without ORS, I barely could even get to here without ORS, and I could never before get from here to here. But with ORS, I have, and I will continue to do so in the future, God willing. Of course, no guarantees in trading. But I think that pretty much explains everything that I wanted to explain. It would be awesome to keep this video under 3 hours. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, everybody. Jake from StratGeeks out. Well, no, not out yet. I do want, I want you guys to be able to contact me. Let me just make sure that I'm showing you. Where is it? Where is it? I lost the website again. No. It's over here. Here. Oh, I had it up. So go to StratGeeks.com. The best way to get a hold of me is scroll down, click join our Discord server. That'll get you to our sweet Discord server, and you can DM me, or you can contact me. Where's our contact us? You can contact us through my email, onetraderjake@gmail.com. Right here, this is my email address. That's my partner's name, and it's StratGeeks. So send me an email, onetraderjake@gmail.com. And yeah, definitely check out our YouTube channel. Got a bunch of videos on here. Again, how to get PA accounts fast. This is a pretty cool one I did the other day. 97% accurate backtest results. Yeah, a bunch of cool videos on there. Trust the system. Anyway, Jake is out. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day or night or wherever you happen to be in the world. I'm in Bali right now, and it's pouring rain. I'm going to finish my coffee and maybe relax for a little bit before I don't know, hopefully the rain stops and I can get on the scooter and go to the gym or something. Okay, everybody. Talk to you later.